Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 118. And sorry for the delay. I wasn't feeling too good. My stomach was in knots. Maybe it was because of the delay on the chapter. I don't know. Something. I've got that One Punch fever. But yeah, let's see. What is the title called? Drive Night. Okay, so we're actually continuing on with the fight that we got, or the start of the setup from last chapter. That's good, because the series has been known to kind of jump around from place to place, you know. But this is great. We'll get to see more of Drive Night. If we don't, this title is very weird. Okay, we got Saitama, and oh, he's playing with a cat off screen with one of the little, what do they call them? It's a cat toy, but it's a cat tail or something. It you know, whatever. Anyway, it's nice to take a break once in a while. Take it easy and march onward, because I'm the strongest. Okay. Let's see. Note. You might see whatever that is a lot. It's the sound effect of when Nyan swipes through stuff. Slips through stuff. Okay. By the way, it seems Drive Night's tactical transformations are based on shogi terms. Oh. Okay. Now I wish I had known that, and I would have looked up that kind of crap. I did a power-up video for him a while back, and like, I have no idea if any of those predictions are going to come true, but it'd be awesome if they do. This means, with the context, a translation of this mode, Lance, okay, that's what it was last, would be better translated as chariot. What? That's like completely different, but okay. More on this at the end. Okay. Oh God, he's fucking Batman now. Oh God, with the you remember, and it was either Dark Knight or Batman Begins, where, you know, like, he has that tank Batmobile, but then it has like the motorcycle that shoots out from it. This is basically what this freaking thing is, mixed with the Batmobile from like the 1980s. And Nyan's dodging it. I can definitely see why we call it Chariot now. Nyan's just kind of like, what the hell is this thing? It might be worth playing with this one a little. Oh God, I'm loving it though. It is awesome looking. Those are the exhaust pipes. I think they are, or maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Or does it even need exhaust pipes? It's probably completely electrical. The sucker's electrical. Yeah, Doc Brown. Whatever. Anyway, stupid reference. Fell on my face. Let's see here. Okay. Landed on his feet, as cats do. Okay, going in for another pass. Okay, those have to be the exhaust pipes. Charging in. Are you trying to obscure his vision with dust? Because it's just kind of whirling around. Smoke? No. It's poison gas. Okay. I wasn't expecting poison gas. Should have shot. Oh, and he slipped on into a crack in the road to dodge the attack that's coming at him. I can't predict what he'll do next. Okay, and you're just kind of... I just love, like, the way he looks when he's slipping through these tiny-ass cracks. He doesn't even look like a cat anymore. There really isn't much to gain fighting a toy like that, besides getting burned. I should probably retreat for now. Swizzle. Okay, there's that. I think that's that sound effect they were mentioning in that note. Ouch. What? Oh God. What happened to his face? Drive Night's just kind of like, I'm over here. So he's out of the ground. Acid? Did the smoke turn us? He's shooting missiles now. Good lord. Okay. I always was under the impression, be it, we had a very small sample size when it came to Metal Knight, with his various transformations and weapons, that it only seemed like he could do just one thing at a time. Like, okay, I use silver, my lightning sword, or I use centaur, horse legs. That was all there seemed to be. There was no other weapons he could use at that particular time, unless, say, like, he has a tank form, and then he might have tank-associated weapons. That's one of my power-ups I gave him. I wouldn't classify this as a tank, though, so I can't take credit for his freaking missile launchers, which, those are some weird-looking missiles, man. Like, this is a specifically made dissolving liquid. The thinner the body, the faster it dissolves. Oh god, that works horribly against Nyan. Oh, with his little tiny slipstream body. Just like a thin cellophane being absorbed by water. Okay, and Nyan, he getting that pissed now. He's like slipping past the missiles. He's going in for the kill. Did I just skip a page? Nope, I didn't. It is just the way the website decided to load. Do you think the only thing I can do is dodge? Well, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. And Nyan just got... Is that a freaking hoof? Upside the face. He didn't dodge that wrench. So I'm guessing we're getting Centaur in the next moment. Also, the faces. Nyan always has the best faces anymore, I swear. It'll be sad when he dies. We're still getting that sweater, everybody. Let's see here. Yeah, hoof upside the face. Looks like it hurts like hell. Because, like, his teeth are just coming out. Tactical transformation. Knight. Wait. It was called Centaur before. Why is it called Knight now? That's a shame. I mean, maybe one decided to rename things because it had been so long, and with this whole shogi branding thing, it makes more sense. So then, like, some of his old stuff might be, rebranded and renamed. I'm okay with it. Just would have liked to have done it before now. But whatever. Looking cool. Nice angle to him literally kicking the shit out of... well, not literally. I don't see poop coming out there. But, out of Nyan. So, Knight is the Centaur form. So, the anesthetic gas didn't work. Too bad in that case. Oh, wait, he's transforming again? What? Capture abandoned. Flying chariot. I did it. It's not exactly the same name, but I gave him a jet form. It doesn't look that cool, but the idea was there, and I'm taking it. Tactical transformation, flying chariot. What is this? He flew up into the sky, and now he's completely turned into something else. Bishop. Doesn't even look like Drive Knight. Looks like a bull in a way. Like a knight, but you know how like bulls have those like rings in their noses? That's kind of what it looks like right here under the pectoral region. But yeah, Nyan about to feel what the ground feels like. Okay, Bishop Punch. Oh, poor Nyan. I like Nyan as a monster. He's a villain, so if he dies, he dies. I don't really care. But it's still... I just hope that the sweater can be made, you know? I've already technically had one prediction come true. But yeah, he's a... Ooh, well, that ground ain't gonna be the same again. Clean up on aisle 3. It disappeared. No. This is a life signature from inside the... He slipped into the armor. Oh, boy. Feline retribution. Okay, finally using that attack again. And he's kind of like... We talked on the podcast, like, would some of Nyan's attacks even work against Drive Knight? And like the fact that he's a robot, you know, like, what is metal gonna really be phased by a claw? Like, scratch mark, sure, but depending on how sharp Nyan, I mean, like, it's just, I don't know how effective it would be, because like the way that we're kind of seeing how the tactical transformation box works, it, like, would it even really be harmed if you even sliced it into pieces? It'd be like Buggy the Clown. So it plans to destroy it from the inside. There's no other choice. And then he just kind of disassemble. No disassemble, Johnny 5. I was watching Short Circuit the other night. Plan on watching the sequel tonight. Let's see. Okay, box is reforming. Like I said, does it even matter? What? You still managed to revert to your original form? I let the perfect opportunity for victory slip away. Okay, Grizzly Nyan right now. he not a pretty kitty right now. That said, the same trick won't work on me again. He doesn't even look like the same breed of... Okay, he get them claws. I've decided on the method of your execution. And Drive Knight over here like, come at me, bro. I have also just decided tactical transformation gold. What? I'm guessing some kind of cannon. Because we had silver and that was a sword, so what would make sense if it was a cannon for gold? Maybe or platinum. I don't know the pieces of shogi, so the whole gold and silver thing doesn't make sense to me, but I guess it makes sense from a shogi perspective. Let's see here. Okay, Nyan is whoa, he's destroying everything nearby. And Drive Knight is being caught up in it, but is he... Oh, it's golden armor. Okay. So he's basically had 2 armor upgrades. This was actually something we were talking about, like him having armor in the podcast. So this is awesome that he's getting... But weird how it's gold. You know? Because it's probably not actually gold. Though it does look like it's a different color. The same thing with Bishop. Like, almost all of his transformations seem to be, you know, black in color. But some of these seem to be very light in color. I don't get it. Also, there's, like, energy coming out of, like, their V shape and, like, some spike kind of deals. That's awesome. Really cool looking. He almost looks like he has a demon mouth near his crotch. Okay. Let's see. The buildings are just floating there in the void in this panel. I like it. I have decided on the You already said that, Nyan. On the method of execution. I will enter your body through the openings of your eyes and mouth. His eyes are a robot. So... And does Drive Knight really have a mouth? Yan, I part of your perception of things is probably limited because you were a cat. So I will give you a little benefit of the doubt. But surely in this scope of time that you've had, or not scope of time, but this period of time you've had as a monster associating with other monsters and stuff and whatnot, you've probably picked up on some things and should know what a robot is, or at least what should be in, or what is in front of you is a robot, meaning certain cavities of a human do not exist. Let's see. Openings of your eyes and mouth, and I will go on a rampage and tear your body apart. I wonder what your screams will sound like. Okay, now he's going into the slipstream form again. Kind of slipping through the rubble to probably sneak attack. And one piece was like coming down, but Drive Knight's got it. Feline retro. The fact that he just has this one named attack kind of disappoints me. Excuse me. I mean, he uses it in various ways, so that's cool. Like, Purry Purry, the first time we saw it was against him, and it was just like a front slash, and that was it. But then we saw in this one where it's kind of like a whirlwind, of destruction. And this time it looks like it's just like claws coming from under the ground, and, It's cool that at least it's varied up. Otherwise, it would be very disappointing. I mean, it's still a slight disappointment that we can't come up with new names for the different styles of attacks, but whatever. Okay, the gold form seems to be holding up pretty well. Also, I'm starting to notice a slight similarity between this form in this particular panel here at the bottom of page 21, because this is on Manga Dex. Forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. Kind of looks like Boros. So, don't know if this form was inspired by Boros or not. Probably not. Probably just a coincidence, just one-eyed guy and another one-eyed guy. Also, he's a life form detector built into him. Life form detected. Yes, so you're sensing where he is, which is very useful to you. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Oh. Well, I always forget this dude's name, but he's the cybernetic eye executive, like liaison for the support squad. What is his name? Crap. I never get his name right. He's dragging some of the heroes. I don't know how. But he's got, like, I think 2 of them on his back. And you're just dragging poor Mizuki across the ground, you asshole. Put her on your back. Be a man. Rumble. No amount of extra lives will be enough if I don't get out of here ASAP. Okay, we're back to the fight. So we're just... Oh, he has slipped into a piece of the rubble. And he's going in for an attack. This is mine. Oh, well, he got into the body. Really looking like Boros. Especially the fact that his hair's gone white. I'm kind of wondering. I mean, the fact that I'm pretty sure Metal Knight did not get involved in the alien invasion. So it would be interesting to know that, like, say he had this form added after all the information they gathered about Boros and everything, and just like, hey, we'll utilize it and make you a new form. But yeah, this is mine. Some folks never learn. Just slipping on in there, aren't you? What are you doing? Oh, he's playing this trick, and like he came out on this side, and Drive Knight's like, it's like, nope, I'm over here, and with his little arm coming out from the torso, and then like slash. Mew. Whether it's your overpowered armor or your strength and speed, they are all utterly useless under these circumstances. Not if he self-destructs. And if he does that, that'll be interesting. Now it's time to unleash feline retribution upon your body. Mew. Is he doing it? Is he self-destructing? He's like lighting up like a goddamn Christmas tree right now. Got you. A temporarily increased in basic attributes a temporary increase in basic attributes is just a bonus. The true ability of my tactical transformation gold is heat. Oh, I saw. He is the Phoenix Man now. So he is a Boros-looking Phoenix Man. Hot, hot, hot. Some like it. You burn that pussy and then you silver him through the chest. Which, the fact that you can, yet again, using multiple weapons in one form. Awesome. Love it. Need some more of it. Meow. Silver. No matter how good you are, you cannot escape being skewered. Okay, that face is... Sadly, I don't think the sweater is going to be possible. Come on, Borf. Let's heads and pray for the sweater that is lost this day. Okay. Bastard, you're just a toy. Yeah, a toy that's beating your ass. Oh god, I think Nyan is just now gone. He has been incinerated. And a big ol' explosion, which I don't know how that happened, but okay. Also, how does, we're seeing the box just kind of like attached to Drive Knight's shoulder there. Like, is it just floating, or does he have like a magnetic thing going on? I don't know. But anyway, he's approaching the heroes, the flames, looking awesome. He won. Drive Knight. Well, Nyan's still got a body, so the sweater idea might not be completely gone. I mean, if it survived that, then that just proves that it's a worthy material to turn into a sweater. Target elimination complete. The corpse of level demon monster Nyan has been obtained. Oh god, and just the burnt. And it's like... Okay. And that's the end of the chapter, and here's the note that was mentioned before. So it seems Drive Knight's transformations are based on shogi pieces. I've made a small list and description if available. Okay, silver. Drive Knight fuses with his box object and transforms his right arm into an electric imbued sword. Well, he did it on his right arm this time, so he's omnidextrous. His right shoulder has 2 spiky protrusions and a cable is attached from it to the sword. The sword is powerful enough to easily slice through multiple monsters. That might actually get a new, like, with the fact with Chariot now, I think it got a bit of a redesign since the first time we saw it. So Silver kind of got a redesign, but that might have just been because it was in the gold form. But when it's used by itself, it may get a new redesign, later on. And the sword is powerful enough to easily slice through multiple monsters. Chariot. I'm not reading the Japanese names. Let's see. Drive Knight transforms into a very cool looking motorbike. Missiles. The motorbike can shoot missiles from its sides. We saw that. Poisonous exhaust fumes. Fumes are poisonous anyway. The motorbike has poisonous exhaust fumes. I didn't know that. That's how I would type something. Poisonous exhaust fumes. They're poisonous exhaust fumes, I do it in my power-up videos all the time, so it's not a big jab at the guys. You did good work. Knight Drive Knight fuses with his box-like object. I feel like you don't have to say that again, but okay. And transforms his lower body into that of a mechanical horse's, giving him increased speed and leg strength. Oh yes, in spades. Flying Chariot, the one I called. Let's see. Drive Knight transforms into a bulky, compact projectile with 4 wings and forms jet engines that propel him forward. Bishop is Kaku. Interesting. Drive Knight transforms into a large humanoid robot with a crest helmet. Yes. And then Gold. Drive Knight adds a layer of armor to his body, basically like Bishop. His hair turns white and his armor flares within its plates. Also, a fun fact, Drive Knight chose his own hero name. Did he now? It's such a rare occurrence, to be honest. Funny they didn't mention about the heat ability, but okay, I'll give it to you. This was a good chapter. Nyan's dead. It's fine, like I said. Just because you like a villain doesn't mean that when they die, it's a horrible thing. Because we can get that sweater. I'm not giving up until we get that goddamn fucking sweater. That is another executive down. But I am kind of wondering. And now ideas are starting to come into my head. Power up video ideas, yes. Anyway, about what they could do with the Nyan corpse. I'm pretty sure he's probably dead, unless he has 9 lives or something. So, but he looked like a pretty dried up husk, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that'll be interesting if turns out he actually has 9 lives. Because that was, I think, something we were talking about long ago when Nyan first really came into the picture. And we were trying to predict things in the podcast about what his power skill set was going to be. And obviously, cats and 9 lives have been associated with forever. So, it could happen. You know? It's just not likely to happen. Because surely we would have, seen that happen before now. Because then that means you have to kill this guy another 8 times. And that would just kind of get stupid. Now, if you started killing him off, and throughout the fight, that would have made more sense. And then, the final life, and, goes in... I was still hoping that he would have some kind of a transformation into, a tiger form or something, but that ain't happening, apparently. But whatever. Good chapter, good action, great art as always. The Nyan fight and portion of the series is over. Hopefully the support team all recover. Maybe Drive Knight will actually help them all get to a hospital. I don't know. Poor Mizuki. Well, didn't see Waganma. Did he pass out? I know he pissed himself, but did he pass out? But, yeah. Well, I look forward to the next chapter. Let me know your favorite parts of the chapter. Any things that I might misunderstood. Also, go check all of my live reactions that have come out today. And probably one more after this, Attack on Titan. But I did One Piece Thursday night. I did Promised Neverland, My Hero Academia, obviously One Punch. I did a theory for once earlier this week about the Toki Toki no Mi. Go check that out. If anyone's still watching almost 30 minutes into the video, well, I don't know. But anyway, let me know all your opinions and thoughts and all that stuff. It was awesome. And yeah. I try to stream 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, upload them to YouTube the next day in that cycle. I also try to do the manga podcast with Griever. Check out his channel. Check out the podcast. And also the One Punch podcast. And yeah. Thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, Geeshlings, roll out.